Because we are human beings of flesh and blood, and also of mind, intellect, and other faculties, abilities, and talents which are intrinsic, which have been given and bestowed upon us, and also which we develop and cultivated by ourselves through our own action, experience, and external behaviors, then also we are prone to making mistakes and errors and failures in one or another. So we make mistakes, we are encountered with failures and miseries and betrayals because of the virtue of being human, because we are human beings in one or another, and we all are prone to mistakes, errors, accidents, anyways, in one or another, because there is no man or woman inside of this world that lives, that educates themselves, that becomes successful, that is also without their own share of basically suffering, their own pairs of mistakes, failures, etc. Because the human condition and suffering and mistake failure are so inseparably, intricately, imperatively connected and associated to each other that they cannot be disconnected or separated from each other. So, mistakes, errors, failures, both internal and external, which we make, which is imposed upon us, is something which cannot be divorced from the human condition, anyways, in one or another. So, just as life appears to be meaningless, just as life is sometimes devoid or disconnected from intrinsic purpose, meaning, significance, although that is about perspective. It's the weakness in energy as well as shortcoming, insecurity in perspective that makes everything appear bitter, meaningless, insignificant, worthless, anyways, in one or another, because it's about how we look at things, it's about how we perceive those things which happen to us, and not what happens to us that decides our basically anger or temperament, temperance, reason, and it's how we react to that which happens that matters. So nothing can decide our failure. Nothing can basically cause us misery, unhappiness if we remove the sense of being harmed, if we are able to look at the things which are there or which aren't in a very righteous, authentic, virtuous, truthful, reasonable sort of manner, if we're able to apply and exercise at every step of the way reason, mindset, virtue, wisdom, intelligence, and experience, then we will be able to resolve everything. We will be able to basically actualize ambitions and correct our errors, improve upon our mistakes. But then again, our mind is prone to always error, and we're also prone to making mistakes. And because ultimately we are ignorant, no matter how knowledgeable, wise, intelligent, educated we become, no matter what knowledge we have, it's about utilizing